This is Akashvani, the news read by Hageani. Home Minister Amit Shah launched the Bharat Pol portal developed by Central Bureau of Investigation in New Delhi today. The Bharat Pol portal is aimed at streamlining the processing of all requests for international assistance through Interpol, including the issuance of red notices and other color-coded Interpol notices. Speaking on this occasion, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said, Bharat Pol will take the international investigation into a new era. He said now the investigating agencies will be able to connect with the Interpol to get the required information. He said it will help in dealing with the cases related to drug trafficking, arms smuggling, terrorism-related crimes and human trafficking. Bharat Pol portal will significantly facilitate Indian law enforcement agencies, enabling real-time information sharing for faster access to international police assistance. At least 53 people were killed and 62 injured after a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck the Nepal-Tibet border this morning. The epicenter was located in Xizang in Tibet near the Nepal border. The earthquake also sent tremors across parts of North India, including Bihar, West Bengal, Sikkim. The tremors were strongly felt in parts of Bihar, prompting people to rush out of their homes and apartments in panic. The Centre has asked the states and union territories to implement the provisions of Section 479 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 to provide relief to under-trial prisoners. This section provides relief to under-trial prisoners by reducing the number of people held in jail awaiting trial. The Union Home Ministry has written a letter to the Chief Secretaries of all the states and union territories in this regard. Under the new rule, first-time offenders can be released on bond after serving one-third of the maximum period of imprisonment. Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari chaired a meeting of transport ministers from all states and union territories at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi today. In a social media post, Mr. Gadkari said that this annual gathering serves as a vital platform to foster synergy between the union and state governments, facilitating collaborative deliberations on critical policy matters and advancing cohesive strategies for national progress. He added that such dialogues are essential for addressing regional challenges, sharing best practices, and ensuring the uniform implementation of transformative transport policies across the nation. The Ministry of Steel today organized an event on artificial intelligence and machine learning in New Delhi. The program is primarily aimed to explore the transformative potential of artificial intelligence and machine learning in the steel industry. Addressing the event, the Secretary of the Ministry of Steel, Sandeep Pondrik, highlighted the need to apply artificial intelligence and machine learning skills in the steel sector. He said these can improve to be helpful in sorting the data collected by government organizations. Mr. Pondrik further emphasized the adoption and adaptation of latest tools. Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw launched the official calendar of the Union Government at Rail Bhavan in New Delhi today. He was accompanied by Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting L. Murugan. Union Health Secretary Punya Salila Srivastava has emphasized that there is no cause of concern for the public from the human metapneumovirus. During a virtual meeting with the states and union territories, the health secretary reviewed the present situation of respiratory illnesses in India and the status regarding the HMPV cases along with the public health measures for their management. The Secretary has advised the states to strengthen and review the surveillance of influenza-like illness and severe acute respiratory infections. The states have also been advised to enhance information, education and communication, as well as awareness among the population regarding prevention of transmission of the virus. Meanwhile, in Maharashtra, 2 cases of human HMPV have been identified in Nagpur. The 2 cases involve a 7-year-old and a 13-year-old children. A positive case of HMPV has also been reported in Gujarat. The HMPV sample of a 2-month-old child who came to Ahmedabad from Dungarpur, Rajasthan for treatment has tested positive. The child is currently under treatment and his condition is stable. The Assam government has requisitioned Navy divers to assist in the rescue operation of the trapped coal miners at Umrangso in Dima Hasao district close to Meghalaya border. The miners were trapped inside the Rat Hole coal mine after water gushed into the 300 feet deep quarry. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.